All right, everybody, my first video was uploaded. Now I'm still getting used to the whole channel art and the profile picture. So we're working on that, but the channel art that you see on my page when you first go to click on and subscribe, it's a picture of me and my mom who went to Toy Story Land. So like it says in there, my channel is mainly about, my faith, my family, and Disney. So it's a combination of all three of those things, and it's just kind of my journey and keeping you guys up to date with that. Just to give you a little background on me, I am originally from Georgia, but I moved to Jacksonville, Florida when I came here for college at Jacksonville University. I just recently graduated with my bachelor's in kinesiology and finished 4 years there as a Division I athlete for track and field. So paid for my schooling. It was a fantastic experience and I loved it. Little Disney background, we just got our first annual pass this past November as my Christmas gift to myself and my mom. So it was my first time ever going to Disney. I was 21 years old, first time ever going to Disney, and I fell in love with it. It's just a magical place, and my mom and I love going as much as we can. So yeah. So we actually just got back from a trip to Disney. We went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'd never been in the summer, and I know I hear people complain, oh, the heat's terrible, oh, we're glad we have blackout dates, and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad, right? Y'all. Okay, so we got to Magic Kingdom Friday, and when I tell you, it was miserably hot. I mean, like, I still had fun because it's Disney. I was super happy I was there, but I did not know it was a totally separate level of just like the heat, and you couldn't drink enough water. It was it was just bad. It was just really, really bad. Sorry, I keep like cutting through and editing, going through my story like it's like separate videos, because I'm at home, and so like my dog was somewhere and I couldn't find him, so I was like, Mistletoe, where are you? But he's just eating food in the kitchen. So yes, we got back from our trip, and it was still a lot of fun, but gosh, it was miserably hot. I never been able to stay and watch the Happily Ever After like fireworks show before, and so my mom was there, and so she got to see that at a time while I went and did some rides, and we were right there in front of the castle, and y'all, oh my gosh, like it was gorgeous. I mean, I started crying, like my mom started crying. You can't, if you're a huge Disney fan, I mean, like if you've seen the movies, like if you're into it, you cannot watch that show without like feeling something, like feeling inspired and like being emotional. And that's kind of like what led me into wanting to start this channel a little bit, was watching that show. It was amazing. I mean, it was just inspirational, and it's just emotional, and I loved it so much. But anyhow, we got back from our Disney trip, so a little Disney depressed, but I'll be back soon. I start my master's program at the University of North Florida this week. So we have our like first summer mini-mester, which is going to be fun, and then after that summer semester, mini-mester, can't speak. My mom and I are going to go back for another trip, so it'll be like a celebration that like, my first part of my master's program is over, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. The next thing I wanted to talk about was kind of like what this channel is going to be mainly encompassing for the next couple months, I would say. Like I said in my first video, my mom and I signed up for the Disney Princess 5K, which is super exciting. Like I mentioned earlier, I am finishing up my 4 years as a Division I college athlete. Track and field, I throw like shot put, discus, hammer, weight throw, which was fantastic. But I lifted weights. Like I wasn't very I didn't care too much about my nutrition, like cardio and things like that. So signing up for this 5K is kind of like kicked my butt into gear and like get me into training. So I'm going to be starting on that journey of getting physically fit, like actually taking care of myself. I love Disney and I love going to the parks, and like in my head, I want to keep myself in as best physical shape to go as much as I can, and really enjoy it. So I'm just on a journey to take better care of myself, but still enjoy going to the parks and still enjoying, eating the different snacks, but it's just kind of finding that balance. And I'm excited that you guys are going to be here with me, and you'll be watching and hopefully cheering me on, or at least, watching this to kind of get away from it. But I mean, it is what it is, so I really hope you enjoy it. I also just realized that the first maybe 2 minutes of this video, I was looking down at my screen, which like it looks fine because I'm like making eye contact with myself, but I realize when you guys watch it, it's gonna look like I'm just looking down at the screen and not looking at you. So I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm very, very new to all of this. So I'm gonna be getting used to it, getting better at it, constantly working at it for each video I do. So just work with me here, stick with me. And I really hope you enjoy, I guess, my channel and my little mini series. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, whether it's Disney related or you have questions for me, feel free to comment below on any of these videos, and I'll do as best as I can to either respond to them there or make a video about it. You know, you never know. If you have any questions about what Disney's like being plus size or being fluffy, or like what the journey is of starting getting into running and walking and eating better and making those decisions better. If you ever have questions about that, just always comment. Let me know. I'm a very open person and I love talking. I'm a very social person. So just let me know. Thanks.